Alrighty. Yet again, more CTR. Gonna keep on going with the cup races, but first, a little trip to the pit stop. Let's see, not on yet, so refresh. Don't want anything there either, so refresh again. Ooh, here we go. Phoenix, Rustline, Megamix. Oh yeah. Ooh, love Astronaut Kong. I want to get the tiny stuff first. Nice. Probably got the 120% complete on Spyro the Dragon. Cool. Cool, buddy. You know what? I'm gonna buy these Spyro themed gym paint jobs just because you said that. Yeah. I'm at 100% of those rate down on 17 on Year of the Dragon. Nice. Very cool to hear, buddy. Congratulations on that. Now we shall continue the cups. Going back to Baby and Trophy. I'll use this. Going back to Baby and Trophy so we can unlock the rest of his skins. And after Baby and Trophy, there'll be the Lab Assistant. And then after collect all the Lab Assistants skins, I'll just play as whoever I like to play as for the rest of the cups. Probably won't beat all the cups today. I'm gonna say at least get all of them done on medium. That'll be the mission for today. Maybe do one or two on hard mode. And of course, like I said before, I could just play them all on hard to unlock all the paint jobs right away, but I want to beat them all individually on every difficulty to unlock more skins for the characters. That's just how I roll. They probably continue to crash as long as it stays so. Nice. Yeah, I was wondering if you ever got around to actually playing Crash. Talk about Crash much. Oh, speaking of Spyro, he's one of the racers we got here on this cup today. That's one years and north. I think the volume should be good. It's at the same setup that it was at yesterday. But check your progress. Pretty far in the first one, I believe. You used to have that crash on PlayStation. You never got far in the game. I remember that you had that one. I remember you having the first crash because that's how I played it for the first time years ago. I had never played the first crash until I played it at your place when you had it. And we never beat it because it kept on, like, freezing on us. I think we'd only play, like, the first few levels and then the game would freeze on us. But there's old copies of it. Oops. I could get up to maybe at least, like, the first boulder chase level or something and then it'd freeze on us.
Now you're on my time.
I'd say the first crash is probably... yeah, it's probably the most difficult of the trilogy. Unless you're going for, like, platinum relics for all the games. In which case, they're all probably about the same difficulty. You hated the boulder back then. Yeah. Those boulder levels are easier in Crash 2. When they brought those back in Crash 2, they were made a lot easier. That's making me wanna. One of these days, I'll probably stream Crash again. One of these days. Maybe when we get close to. Maybe when we get closer to the summer. I don't know yet. But that's definitely a game I'd stream more than once. Crash Bandicoot trilogy. Also, James Spyro one. I mean, since I haven't streamed Spyro since I beat it. Back when it was new. Pop Crash in the Xbox. Oh, I'm sure I told you this before, but Crash 2 is my favorite of the three. Only by a little bit more. Most people like the third one the best. And they have good reason to like the third one the best. But I like the second one just a little bit more. I was checking my activity feed before I started the stream. I was actually wondering if you really... because it seemed like you only resubbed for 16 months last week, and I was like, wow, has it really been like 23 days since you resubbed for 16 months? It's like, oh, and then you resubbed yesterday. It was like, a week later, it's 17 months. That's what it felt like, at least. Oh, missed it. How so? I haven't actually seen anything on Twitch related to Corona. Actually, this is a long song. What am I doing? I was singing the Tiny Arena music, even though we're not even in Tiny Arena at all. Here we go. Probably not. Over this way. Oh. Oh. Hey! Thanks for the host, buddy. Thank you very much. I never get tired of those sound effects. Good old banjo kazooie. One of these days I want to stream that game. Like silently hoping for the games to be remastered on Switch. Well, and Xbox as well, because technically it is owned by Microsoft. Banjo and Kazooie are owned by Microsoft. Right now. Rare is owned by Microsoft. They should come back to Nintendo. I take a Rare replay on Switch, or I take Banjo Kazooie remastered on Switch. I'll give you the coin after I finish this race. Give you the coin for the host. There we go. Just focus on the race. You want to stream on your radio, you're not sure your internet would do that. Yeah. Your internet is weird. We learned that from trying to play Pummel Party a few weeks ago. I gotta play that again. I haven't played it since we played it. I've just been so focused on the Switch and stuff. I was focused on Doom and Crash Team Racing. There's a new character in Soul Calibur 6 that just came out today. Thought about streaming that, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know if I could do much with that. Should probably stream Soul Calibur again someday. I want to get these cup races done anyway. Yeah, even at 452 now, I hope they won't be that bad. Oh, cool. It is so indeed. So I tried getting in between this stream and the last one, I tried to beat some more of Oxide's times in the bonus tracks. And I beat Nina's Nightmare and Spyro Circuit. I think there was one other that I beat. Maybe. No, never mind. I only beat Nina's Nightmare and Spyro Circuit. And I messed up the thing because I was... beat Nina's Nightmare and Spyro Circuit. Didn't beat Gingerbread Joyride or Mega Mix Mania or Spiritual Playground. I didn't beat those. I guess Mega Mix Mania won't be so bad. For whatever reason, I was struggling with Spiritual Playground. Gingerbread Joyride. There we go, that's better. Let's get the shortcut last time. I like how his little hat falls off if he's in the air long enough. His hat starts falling off. I wouldn't say it's a little hat, it's a pretty big hat, I think. Hey, Boss Fire! Boss Fire Bolt, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, good sir. We just finished up the... what is it? I completely forgot what this cup was called. We finished this cup on the medium difficulty. We're up to medium now. Probably like halfway through it. You're doing great now, good to hear. And I was told, actually, later on after y'all left the other day when you were last here, I was told I could actually just play all the cups on hard, and then I'd unlock all 3 paint jobs, like, at the same time. If I just beat them all on hard, didn't even have to go through easy or medium. So, in a way, I'm kind of wasting my time doing this, but... except, I want to play the... yeah, just like Mario Kart, just like Mario Kart 8. But I want to beat them all individually just because it gives me an excuse to get more character skins, and it gives me an excuse to play this game more. Nice. Alright, go first, yeah. Okay, Velo Cup is what we beat, that's what I thought. Alright, Aku Cup is next. Also, since last time you were here, at least on the Switch version, not on the PS4 version just yet, but I've unlocked all of the wheels in the game. Well, except for the wheels that you get for... except for the wheels that you get for beating all the dev times. Let's see now, which one? Select those. Let's go with the plane, why not? Here we go. Pink jug. Sure, Sapphire Relic. So I don't know how many cups are left before I unlock all of Entrophy's skins. Maybe 2 or 3 more. Probably 2 more. This one and then the next one. Android Alley. My favorite trucks. So after we're done with unlocking Baby Entropy's skins, we got the Lab Assistant skins left to unlock. Then after I unlock the Lab Assistant skins, I'll just basically choose whoever I want for the rest of the cups. I don't know, maybe I'll choose some characters who I'd like to unlock more skins for. We'll see. probably mostly choose some of the characters I really like using. Even though character selection doesn't matter in this game anymore since you can select your driver's class. Exciting! Whoops. I know from experience playing the hard difficulty on PS4, I know that when we get to hard mode, the CPUs will start breaking out the tougher items, like the items that you tend to only see in online races. See like the clock that's like a lightning bolt from Mario Kart, and then you see like the Warp Orb, which is like the blue shell of this game. They break out those on CPUs, break out those on hard difficulty. Kind of like in Mario Kart Double Dash. I don't think when you're playing like the Grand Prix in that game, I don't think the CPUs actually break out the blue shells until 150cc. Speaking of which, I am actually playing that. I'm like playing that in my free time, and yeah, it is pretty fun, I agree. Love Double Dash. Pretty good Mario Kart. Yeah, I like the music, I like all the different carts and the characters. What got me into Mario Kart? Nice. Mario Kart 64 got me into Mario Kart. That's because, of course, N64 was one of my first systems. But Mario Kart 64 is another good one to use to get into Mario Kart. Welcome to Mario Kart! We love King Boo and Baby Luigi and Petey Piranha. Nice. I haven't unlocked Petey and King Boo yet, but then again, I haven't beaten all the 150cc stuff yet. I think I have to... I don't remember how I unlocked them. If it's like the Star Cup or the Special Cup or maybe even All Cup Tour. We played Mario Sunshine Partners in Time. Nice. You were sweet at that game. You was a sweat. I'm going to assume you meant sweet. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know if that was a typo or what. It just kind of seemed like it was. Anyway, Tiny Temple. This no, it's not blackjack. It's not even close. We're only halfway through. Yeah, I've been starting to play Double Dash again in my free time. Playing it on the good old Dolphin emulator. And last night I beat the Flower Cup on 150cc. It took me two tries, but I beat it. Beat it with Yoshi and the Paratroopa. I'm trying to do I'm trying to use the special items that seem pretty useful. Like Yoshi's egg seems pretty useful, and triple red shells definitely useful to you. Oh, I messed up. It seems like uh-oh, wrong one. Yoshi's egg has a good tracking ability. Like it kind of homes in on the other racers and like lasts for a little while. Like it doesn't last forever, but nice. And the items. What if they brought the chain chomp back? I just thought of that. They only have that chain chomp in the in Double Dash. And then again, the chain chomp is pretty much the bullet bill now. That's why you use the babies. I haven't used the babies yet. Chain chomp is broken. Baby Mario! Also love the music in Double Dash. It's one of my favorite Mario Kart soundtracks. Good music in that game. I have some really cool looking parts in the game too. I really like, even though I don't think I've ever used it. Or maybe I have. Like even if I don't use them because I might not like their stats, I do think they look cool. I like the Bowser's cart with like the like the 6-wheeler with the big Bowser face on it. Well, not really a Bowser face, but we all know Baby Park. Oh yes. That track, which they keep bringing back for some reason. Like they brought it back in Mario Kart DS and they brought it back in Mario Kart 8. I don't get why they bring it back in Mario Kart 8. I get them bringing it back in DS. But 8 wasn't really much of a difference with 8. Because Baby Park. What was it, 7 laps? It was 7 laps on Double Dash, right? And then they like trimmed it down to 5 in like later games. One thing I don't know, I don't like in Mario Kart 8, I don't like how they made the N64 Rainbow Road just 1 lap. Like I know it was a long track, but come on, it wasn't that long. And because they made it like 1 lap, they made it so you don't really get to hear all of the music in Rainbow Road. Like the N64 Rainbow Road has my favorite Rainbow Road music, and you don't really get to hear all of the music track before you're on the final lap, and then the music resets. And it like gets all fast again. And not to mention, I prefer the original Rainbow N64 Rainbow Road music anyway, over the remix. I was just actually listening to that before I started streaming today. Very nice. Looks like there was a bit of lag there. I definitely like the look of it though. In my opinion, the N64, the new version of the N64 Rainbow Road and Mario Kart 8 looks better than the actual Mario Kart 8 Rainbow Road. That's just my opinion though. Actually, I'm pretty sure I already mentioned that. 8. dies. Yeah, it dies. It dies. If he dies, he dies. Yeah, actually, yeah. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure we already talked about this when I was playing Mario Kart the other day. Oh well. And Royal Coliseum in Double Dash, that was 2 laps. That's weird. I know it's a long track, but I think even N64 Rainbow Road is longer than that track. That's one track I think they should bring back in another Mario Kart. They should bring back Royal Coliseum. I thought it was pretty neat. Pretty neat track. It's like one of the few. Well, maybe not one of the few, but hold on. What are the tracks they haven't? Okay, they haven't brought back Mushroom City. They haven't brought back. Okay, yeah, they brought back every Mushroom Cup track, and they brought back all of the. Did they bring back all? Oh. Yeah, they have. Yeah, they did bring back all the Flower Cup tracks. Like Daisy Cruiser, they brought back. What was the second? What was the second track in the Flower Cup? I'm forgetting for some reason. Even though I just played that last night, I'm like blanking on the second track because they had. Oh, Mario Circuit, duh. Yeah, they brought that out. Mario Circuit was the second track. I for some reason couldn't think of it. It was shit, I don't like that. Oh, Mushroom, yeah, it was Mushroom Bridge, Mario Circuit, Daisy Cruise, and then Waluigi Stadium. That was the Flower Cup stuff. And the only Star Cup track that they haven't brought back yet is Mushroom City. And the only special cup track they have brought back is Dino Dino Jungle. That was in Mario Kart 7. So they should bring back Wario Coliseum and the Bowser Castle and the Rainbow Road. I think the Rainbow Road in Double Dash looked pretty good too. That one also had good music. I bet they'll bring that back. They have a thing where they're bringing back like the old Rainbow Roads with like each game. Like Mario Kart 7 brought back the Rainbow Road of Super Mario Kart, and Mario Kart 8 brought back the Rainbow Road of Mario Kart 64. Pinstripe can't get his gun to work. So maybe Mario Kart 9 will bring back Double Dash Rainbow Road, unless Super Circuit came out first, in which case they'll bring that one out first. I forget if Super Circuit came out before or after Double Dash. Probably around the same time. I think it came out after Double Dash, actually. Super Circuit, the one on the Game Boy Advance. Double Dash was probably one of the first GameCube games. They put out. Alright, Uka Cup. How many more? Oh! Okay. 4 more races. 4 more races with Baby and Trophy, and then we'll have all of his skins unlocked. 4 more race wins, I should say. I think it was. Yes! What if they brought back the All Cup Tour? That was crazy, wasn't it? It was the only game they did that. You had to race on every single track in the game in one Grand Prix. I always have a problem falling off the map when I play Crash. What level are you on right now, buddy? Because you're playing the first Crash, right? But it is rather easy to fall off. And fall off the edge on certain levels. Especially in Crash 1. Well, in every Crash game. I think Crash 1 has a lot of bottomless pits. The Temple Ruins. Ah, the darkness. That can be a tricky one. I can't remember if it's that or Jaws of Darkness that has like there's like a trail of Wumpa fruit there at one point that's like over invisible boxes, and they're not visible until you walk over them. I can't remember if it was that one or if it was the next Temple Ruins level that you see later. I think it was the Temple Ruins, but I don't know. The other Temple Ruins has the blue gem thing. Well, blue gem platform. Lag. We got him. Time to win. Not like that. The one thing I don't like about this track is those aliens always getting away at the worst times. Almost always getting away. Sometimes they're not getting away, but most of the time they do. Yes, I have actually. I played it on the Wii. And I know they re-released it on the 3DS. Actually, I haven't played it in a while though. I should play through it again. It's nice. It's a nice looking game. Really cute. I love that game so much now. I love that game so much, thank you. It's a nice game. Let's see if I can actually get this golden Wumpa. Maybe not. Well, if I don't get it, I don't get it, whatever. And I didn't get the golden Wumpa, but oh well. We win. Do 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 do. longer you stay in the air, the more out of time you are. Stu coming through! I love you, Stu. You're a good dude. Oh, I made it. Yeah. Man, it's crazy how many times I've been able to make that shortcut now. I used to be terrible at that. I'm thinking of going back to play the old version of Nitro Kart sometime again. Like, I started playing the old version of Nitro Kart again a couple months ago. It definitely plays a lot differently than how they do here. Of course, in general, this game plays more like CTR, and CTR did control better than the old Nitro Kart. I remember when I played the old Nitro Kart, I almost never could make the shortcuts. I mean, same with the old CTR as well. Like, I could never make that sewer speedway shortcut in CTR. I had never seen anybody do it until I watched somebody actually do it. Like a few months ago. Like, whoa, I've never seen anybody make the sewer speedway shortcut. Now I can do it, and now I can do the sewer speedway shortcut in this game mostly almost every time. It's all about approaching it at the right angle. It apparently used to be harder to do, but they patched it to where it's easier to do in this game. I think they patched it in August. Last August, that is. Not August. Because this game is not a year old. I'm thinking they'll probably have an update when this game turns a year old to be like, happy birthday to this game, we're gonna bring you guys a new update to celebrate. Yay! That would be cool. Hey Stu, how you doing, buddy? I'm sorry, I gotta pass you again. Yes. Like, I can see them doing a like 1 year anniversary update where they just like give maybe like golden themed skins or something like that to like the default 8, like the original 8 characters from the old CTR or something like that, or at least to like everybody from the default roster. I don't know, or maybe even for every character. Who knows? That would be nice. They've already said they're not adding any more racetracks. This is all we're getting in. No more racetracks. Drive Through Danger was the last one, which is fine. We have plenty of racetracks now. I don't care who else they add as a character. They could add in somebody completely unrelated to Crash Bandicoot for all I care. Then again, they have already added some Spyro characters in this game. Exciting! Never seen so many boxes. Well, I know some boxes you can't like get all on the first go. You have to like wait to get some. You have to like wait to get a color gem on some levels to access gem platform to get the rest. You might remember that when you watched me stream this. I mean, you watched me stream that trilogy almost a year ago. Well, almost 2 years ago, I should say. It was a year and a half ago. keep those 5 little bullets. Yeah. Oh well. I think I mentioned this before, but this might actually be my favorite track in the game. Or it's at least one of my favorites. Oh. Wasn't losing so many lives. Well, luckily the game is a lot more generous with its save system in that game than the old Crash 1 was. The old Crash 1 didn't have a very good saving system. And also it's quite generous with extra lives. Like I think out of the trilogy, Crash 1 is the most generous when it comes to giving out lives. Like there was an achievement I got for, like there's achievements for getting 99 lives in every game, and Crash 1 was the easiest to do that, and even though I feel like that's the hardest one in the trilogy, the whole 99 lives thing was easiest for me in Crash 1. Like I didn't even get 99 lives in Crash 3 until after I beat everything else in the game. That was like the last trophy I got. Oh no. Oh boy. I'll probably heard of it. Sorry about that. Oops. Get off here. Not quite. Oh well. Red baby and trophies. You've been in the sun too long. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, poor Joe. He's crying. Now there's a character I definitely want to see in a future Crash game. I want to see Komodo Joe again. Him and his brother Mo. Mojo. Mo and Joe. Mojo Jojo. Alright. Lost cup. Now we will unlock the lab assistant speed. We already got one though. Hacker lab assistant. I like this one, looks pretty cool. I have a good idea of what cart to put him in. Could I put him in the champion cart? Maybe not. Road to nowhere. Nice. That's a tricky one. Actually, I think it's trickier in that Insane trilogy than it was in the original trilogy, because jump momentum is kind of messed up in the Insane trilogy. Like, you can't just jump off the turtles to like get over the pits and stuff. You actually have to get a running start and then jump on them. Then jump and bounce on them to get a running start. Just giving you some advice if you get stuck on that one. That's how you do it. Get a running start and then jump on the turtles when they're upturned. Anyway, let's sure. Oh yeah. Where's the lab assistant sticker? I don't think they have a lab assistant sticker in this game right now. It'd be nice if they did. Astronaut, Hunter, Rillaroo. Yeah, it don't look like they have a lab assistant on. Oh well. I put the Cortex Pharaoh. Spectral Black. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. But I'll just put the Obsidian one on. Anyway, which one will do this? Turn this a bit of a little lose all my lives. Alright, it's alright, buddy. There's always retrying. Game over. That's wheels. Actually, that looks pretty cool. Spectral White. Spectral Black. That don't look too much different. We'll go with Spectral White. That probably took longer than needed to actually select my stuff there, but whatever. I actually haven't even been playing for an hour, and I've already beaten 3 cups. We're making faster progress on this than I thought we would. But I'm pretty sure I won't beat all the cups today. It'll probably be at least one more stream until I beat all the cups. And maybe if there's still time, I might like start playing another game after I beat the cups. Because I guess tomorrow it'll be the same thing with me trying to beat all these cups again. All the ones that I don't have beaten yet after this one. And then if I still have time left in the stream, I might actually go to a different game. Maybe I'll go to Splatoon 2 or something. This whole Lost Cup thing pretty much amounts to giving us the tracks that weren't in the previous cups. Those warthogs can be tricky. I do like how they sometimes stop in thin air though. Like they sometimes sit down in midair to defy gravity. Warthogs are not nice. I used to be really bad at Crash 1. I used to get game overs all the time. Well, not game overs all the time, but I lost my lives. I lost my lives a lot. The first time I played Crash 1, I lost a lot of lives, and I got game overs a couple times. I had to like restart a couple levels, like go back a few levels because the save system was pretty crappy. And yeah, this was the old Crash 1, mind you, not the new one on Insane. By the time the Insane version came out, I'd already played the first Crash 1 like 3 times, so I had experience by then. Three times including a 100% run, which I will never do again. I will probably never 100% run the original PlayStation 1 version of Crash 1 ever again, because that was so hard. Oh, was that hard. I love the fact that they made a lab assistant playable. So good. These are like guys who have always been a part of Crash Bandicoot since the very beginning. They were like in the original trilogy, and they were in Wrath of Cortex. And actually, I forget if they were in any other games after Wrath of Cortex. I don't know. Maybe they were in Twin Sanity. No, they weren't in Twin Sanity, I don't think. They might have been taken out by then. Wrath of Cortex might have been their last game until the Insane Trilogy brought them back. And this game brought them back. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but the voice clips for the lab assistant in this game, it's only for this game too, it's not in any of the other ones, but the voice clips for him are basically the same voice clips as Crash, but they're just pitched down. Oh. That's busted. It's like in Banjo-Kazooie when you're talking to Clanker in Banjo-Kazooie, Clanker's voice clips are Banjo's, same as Banjo's, but they're slowed way down. Actually, I remember this is a track on hard mode where the CPUs get, well, hard. They get tricky. Man, I don't think I never lost on this track when I played through the cups on hard. You were at 0 lives, now you only have 2. You mean you were at 10 or something? Bonus round save you. I think you're pretty close to the end there. Bonus round's like not too close. I mean, bonus round is somewhat close to the end of the level on that one. If I remember correctly. I like the music on this though. Racetrack, I'd say. Not really a level. Alright, yeah, alright. You missed 11 boxes, but you live to fight another day. Hold on. Nah, I don't think you can get all the boxes on that one anywhere, unless I'm getting them mixed up. But I'm pretty sure you need the red gem to get all the boxes on that level anyway. Unless I'm getting it mixed up with the other Road to Nowhere level that you see later on. I'm pretty sure Road to Nowhere is where you get. This is where you need the red gem for. Red gem. Now you got another Now you got another boulder chase level on you. Or that's easier. That's easier than the Road to Nowhere stuff. Shinobi, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. You looking forward to playing Crash 2 and 3 because you never really played those unless at your place? You're such a good member. Yes, Boulder Dash is the one I'm on now. Oh, Crash Bandicoot is my pride and joy. Sort of. one of my pride and joys. My favorite franchises. Plus. I'm just playing through some cup races today, Shinobi. I'm unlocking more character skins for this game as well as trophy paint jobs. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a fun day so far today. Very nice. Between looking and playing Crash. I'm playing as I don't know if you've Shinobi, I don't know if you've played enough Crash to recognize the character I'm using right now. It's the lab assistant. Some of the old enemies from the original trilogy of Crash Bandicoot. They made him a playable character in this game. Look at that nose! He could stab somebody to death with that nose. Dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous. Oh, his face. Nope, I'm not playing online. Not right now. Just playing against CPUs. The CPUs are on medium difficulty right now. But they're only on medium difficulty because I'm just trying to get as many character skins as possible. Like, technically, I could just... Like, my mission these last couple of days has been to play through all the cup races on each difficulty, play in the cup race mode, which is like the Grand Prix mode of this game, pretty much. Okay, good. I thought the game was gonna crash for a second. This is the last track too. This is the last track of the cup. So if it crashed here, I would have been a little upset. The game was gonna crash. Remember the first time the game actually did crash on me a few days ago. That was like the first time it crashed too. The first time since I first got this game, it crashed on me. It was a problem.
I killed everything here with my bare hands, including the bare hands. It's a pop!
Whoa. Oh. I can make that shortcut. I'm just having trouble doing it this time. Yeah. I didn't made a shortcut that time. Oh. I'm so far ahead of everybody else. Eventually things will get trickier. We'll be switching over to hard mode. That's going to be a challenge. Somewhat. I guess they're not too bad. I already played through all these cup races on hard difficulty on the PS4 version, playing the Switch version of this right now. And on the on the PS4 version, I was playing on the hard difficulty, I only lost twice. Out of the, no, not 66. 44, I think, races. I think there's 11 cups in this game. Oh, what was that? It's weird, I don't remember getting a go. Oh, yeah, I did get a go on one, but never mind. Alright, we have 3 more tracks on medium difficulty. Then we switch over to hard. X3LOL. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm just playing through cup races right now, unlocking character skins and paint jobs. That's my main mission today. We have 3 more cups on medium, and then we start hard difficulty. Hey! Thank you for the bits here, buddy. Let's go, love assistant. Yep. Alright, bonus cup next. Choose a different card. I know what card I want to choose. Yeah. Rock that convertible. Never paint out there. Wheels. Phoenix wheels, sure. Let's have a shark. Yep, it's Sunset Vista. Probably the longest level in the game until they made Stormy Ascent. Let's put a pizza slice on our car, how about that? Also, I'm using the drift class because drift, no hesitation, you're good. You passed! You passed!
Mrs. Puff, I don't feel like I really did anything.
That's how extra credit is supposed to feel. Really? What I learned in boating school is... Blankety, blankety, blank. That's nice of them to take away those, nice of them to take away those fireworks boxes when you're playing the time trial mode. Yes. Now, probably they do the same for like jellies and gingerbread joyrides. Lord! Look at the trail. Oh, I messed it up. Will the losing? Yes, he is. Will the losing third place right now. Maybe I should move my webcam so y'all can actually see the little pictures on the left there. But I guess that's not a big deal. Doesn't really matter too much who's in what place. I didn't see what place I'm in anyway. Oh, what? I didn't even see anything there. Oop. There we go. Not quite the same. Oop. My hand is cramping, Mrs. Puff. Make it stop.
using up all my SpongeBob quotes.
I should save those for when I actually stream a SpongeBob game. Which I would like to do in the future. I quote SpongeBob a lot, but yet I've never actually streamed any SpongeBob games. Anyway, that was Spiral Circuit. Next ruse. Excuse me. When you get a TNT grate on your head, start hopping immediately. You hop enough times, the TNT grate will fall off before it explodes. I was mimicking how Uka Uka used to say that. He at least says it like that in the original GTA. Hey Meza, did I ever tell you that Dr. Cortex and Uka Uka both used to be voiced by Mr. Krabs? Not in this game, but in the old games they were.
Hello, fancy brain.
Oh no. Oh, I somehow still get my roof on. Hopefully I can see that now. It was started in Crash 2, in the original Crash Bandicoot 2. That's when Clancy Brown voiced Cortex, and then Uga Uga debuted in the next game, and he voiced them then. Actually, he kept voicing them until Twin Sanity. I'd be surprised by some voice actors do a lot of characters, I know. Like, here's something I learned recently. Well, this is not too big, I suppose, but in the Spider-Man video game based off the first movie from Sam Raimi, Josh Keaton voices Harry Osborn in that game, and Josh Keaton would later go on to voice Spider-Man in the Spectacular Spider-Man TV show. And he'd also go on to voice Electro in the PS4 Spider-Man game later on, too. So, he's been a part of Spider-Man a lot. He's voicing different characters. Trying to think of other good ones. You're thinking Michael Keaton. I'm talking about Josh Keaton. Speaking of which, though, speaking of Vulture, Robert Englund, aka Freddy Krueger, voiced the Vulture once. He voiced him in Spectacular Spider-Man. I like Mr. Keaton. He's cool. played Batman before, of course it's cool. What hair accessory should have put in the red? Bit of a random question. I'm not too familiar with hair accessories, to be honest. Oops, I messed up. Messed up a blue fire. Hey! Trap Gaming, thank you very much for the host.
How you doing today?
You got a one up for the host, Trap Gaming. Back from it trying to save Josh and Michael Q never later. I know. I think so. It'd be kind of funny if they were, but I'm pretty sure they are. Both been in different Spider-Man properties. Josh Keaton's probably my favorite voice actor for Spider-Man. I love his Spider-Man performance. I used to not really like the look of the Spectacular Spider-Man so much because I thought he just looked so skinny. But I got really I got used to it pretty quick. He's actually one of my favorite Spider-Man now. I was like so used to the more bulky appearances of like the Spider-Man from the movies and stuff. Missed the shortcut, but that's alright. Saying hi, can't say. Oh, that's alright. Thanks for coming in to say hi. And thanks again for the host. That's why I'm not much of a fan of this truck. So jellies at the end there. Nope, missed it. That must be. There we go. Finally made the shortcut. The time's a charm. Thank you. You say that, but I've been missing shortcuts a couple times. I know those are actually some of the more difficult shortcuts of this game. The gingerbread joyride ones. Let's look how happy he is. He's supposed to be a bad guy, but he just seems so happy that he won. He's like practically crying. He's like, oh wow, I won. Yay! Look at me, so happy. Maybe we'll see a face turn from the lab assistants in a future Crash Bandicoot game. They'll join the side of good. They're actually supposed to be robots, according to Warped. Like all robots that are like outfitted with different like skins and outfits and whatnot. They're basically a parody of the Terminators in a way. Except a lot less effective. Alright, so we got Desert Cup. Yeah, one more race is the lab assistant. He's like trying to psych himself out. He's like, okay, I got this. Alright. Let's see which. How about this? Paint job, let's go with yeah, red and yellow. We'll go with Twilight Pink. Alright, here we go. I'm still a little sad that I haven't gotten the general Tiny skins on the Switch yet. I mentioned before, I have them on PS4, but I still haven't gotten them on Switch. They still haven't shown up in the pit stop for me yet. Yeah. They're my favorite. They're probably my favorite recolors. And like, Tiny gets some of the best skins. I know I've mentioned this numerous times, but he really does get some of the best skins in the whole game. Oh no, I messed it up. I think we'll have enough time to do a few of the hard difficulty cup races today. Probably not all of them. Maybe up to, I don't know. Oops. Okay, oh no. I don't know why Uka decided to rescue you. And it just got out of bounds. There we go. Still have the blue fire, that's crazy. I thought I'd actually lose it. No, ah. There's the wall and that. Oh well. Yay! Nice meta system. Do 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 do. You got 0 lives to get to the rest of Sunset Vista, or else I'll have to restart. Yeah, that's a long one. Probably the longest level in the game, really, until Stormy Ascent. Of course, Stormy Ascent is an optional bonus level. But it's a really hard bonus level. Actually, even then, Sunset Vista might still be a bit longer. Or maybe they're just about the same length. Why is it frozen? There it is. I don't know why it's doing that. You gotta love the detail of character voices being muffled when they have like a mask on them, or their voices being robotic if they have like a robot skin. Like Dingodil's voice was kind of muffled there. He had his hazmat suit on. Ah. Oh, I still made it. get why a missile would be aiming for me. I'm so far ahead of him right now.
Obviously, it's not gonna hit me.
Bro.
Go, baby, go!
Missed the golden mamba, but whatever. Nitro Wheels feature makes your tires glow when it's the perfect time to boost. You can turn this off in the options menu if you're more of the classic type. Take the shortcut, but this is easier. Makes it easier for me to turn and not move through fire. I could have avoided that. Boy, I kind of did that on purpose.
Yeah, ha ha ha. Mango Canyon.
Yep. Alright, Desert Cup is done. Desert on medium. One more cup of medium, then we go on to hard. Maybe I'll try go through at least the CTR cups on hard. Then I might call it a stream after that. And just do the rest tomorrow. We'll see. See how long it takes me. Look at Megumi being a good sport. He's like, good job, dude. Meanwhile, Fake Crash is sleeping. Alright. Space Cup. Drive-through danger. Nice lab assistant. Look at him in his blonde hair. Got 0 lives, can't get past the red and blue lizard at the top of the level. Aww. But you just gotta wait. You just gotta like wait to bounce on top of him. That's really what I do. I just bounce on top of him. It's like right when he lands, you jump on him. Or maybe you can spin him, but I don't know. I think if you spin him, he might push you back a bit. I forget. Crash 1's the one I have the least familiarity with out of the 3. Anywho. Let's go with that. Not sure why I can't spin him. Yeah, that looks cool. That gem. Lightning bolt. Okay. Space Cup a go-go. Probably the longest cup. Most of the space theme tracks tend to be pretty long. Funny how probably the most difficult track in the game is the first track you race on in this cup. Oh no, I messed it up. Not a good start. Need an item. Be nice. They're not in it. Pass them off. Who needs items? Yeah. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Great. Ah, I messed it up. Try and take the shortcut. Yeah. Woo. I'm gonna make that. Whoa. Okay, didn't quite yeah, the way I intended to. But we win. Yeah. Do 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 do. blue fire and I didn't jump. Oh. Halfway done with this one. Station. I just thought about this. This is pretty much, the Space Cup is pretty much Grand Prix of all the, well, it's a cup of all the final tracks in each Crash racing game. Well, except for Tag Team Racing. But like Oxide Station was the final racetrack of the original CTR. Electron Avenue was at least the final normal racetrack. It was the final racetrack of the Techni world, which was the last world in the game. And Hyperspaceway was the true final track of Nitro Kart. And then Drive Through Danger, which is the final track to be added to this game. The final Grand Prix. Final. I just noticed that. You guys see that chicken out the window there? Once I finish with what I'm doing for work, it'll be on to Koala-Con. Nice. Ready to Koala-Con. It's a shame Koala-Con doesn't get that much spotlight. He's only in like the first Crash game, and then Tiny replaced him in later games. He was only in the first game and Crash Bash, and that was pretty much it. He couldn't get any other appearances until this game. And brought him back in Nitro too. Well, I did have a cameo in Twin Sandy. That was about it. There was like one appearance in Crash 1, one appearance in Bash, cameo in Twin Sandy, and then he's back in Nitro 2. Koala Kong. Electron Avenue. Woohoo! Made it. Thought I might get jumped by the gate there. Nope. Oh, ended the potion. Nope. I didn't take the correct action. Oh. I'm messing up. Messing up a lot now. What's going on? Whoop. And we're good blow up. And with that, all the cups have been beaten on medium. Yay! It only took me 2 hours and 5 minutes to go from the Nitro Kart tracks to the bonus cups. Nitro Kart cups to the bonus cups. Yeah, we'll get started on the hard mode cups today. I am a little tempted to get the Koala Kong skins. But I want to get the tiny ones first. Okay. Hard mode. You have unlocked a new paint job, Trophy Silver. Oh yeah. We have to complete 2 more. 8 more races with the lab assistant before we get his last skin. I've been racing the bandy buggy. There we go. Wheels. Yellow tag. Let's use Thomas sticker, why not? Alright, here we go. Now for the real test. All the cup races on hard. Shouldn't be too long before y'all see the difference. I'm trying to remember if I get... yeah, I'm pretty sure I gave you a coin for the bitch here, buddy. Yawn. Big giant yawn. Crash Cove. Here we go. Crash Cove, the Mario Raceway of this game. Right away, you see the difference. Haha. Alright. One race down, many to go. Road races. Bam, 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 bam. Do 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 do. Tiger Temple. Oh no. Let's see if I can save this for a shortcut. Oh, actually, I have 3. Well, even so, I'll still save it for the shortcut. Oh boy. Oh, come on, I can't. No. Can't use the bombs to take the shortcut now. Oh, no. Easy track. Oh, no. Oh, I missed the... No, I missed the item. I have anything to find myself with. No, 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 no. Well, I'll do one more race with him, I guess. And win that one. Only I had the chance to take the shortcut those other times. Didn't have the item the first time, and the second time I got messed up because of the clock. Ugh. I'm just mashing the X button right now. Mashing the skip button. Here we go. There's a bluff. Revenge is gonna be upon Von Clutch for daring to take second place. You gotta go? That's alright. For daring to take first place. And you gotta go, you gotta go. See you later, boss fire. Keep between the room as long as you could. Aww. Yep. Thanks for playing. Tune in next time. Nice. Looking forward to it. Oh.
What?
I'm missing all the turbo boosts. Get away from me, Gary. I see you creeping up on me.
There we go.
Tick, boom. Parko Park. As soon as I cross the finish line, as soon as I cross it, the game crashes. Well, I have a feeling I gotta redo that whole entire thing since it crashed on me. I'm not too upset about, because maybe I can redeem myself on Tiger Temple again. Let's see if it actually did save me winning the Wampa Cup at the very end there. It did not. Alright, I gotta do the whole thing over again. Woo! What a great game. The game denied me. No, I still love this game. But that was just plain rude. Anyway, I'm gonna... I'll choose this. At least it crashed on the easiest cup. The shortest one. Excuse me. Alright, come on. And can't take a shortcut to go off. There is quite the leap in difficulty from medium to hard. So it would seem at least. And okay, didn't even seem to last that long. Like before, the music didn't even play out. Fourth is not acceptable. We're gonna restart that. Game, I blame you. We could have had this done. We could have had this Wampa Cup done if you weren't so stubborn. Oops, wrong road. Step up your game. I could say the same thing about you. Don't crash on me when we're just about to win the Wampa Cup. That's a helpful tip for you. Helpful hint.
What do you have to say to that?
Alright. Yeah. Hey, it's so serious. How you doing? This game has decided to show its ugly side to me. And hey, Kirby's here too. Hello. So things have taken quite the turn from me on this game. Finally playing the hard mode. The cup's on hard mode. I was just about to win this cup. But then the game crashed on me, so now I gotta beat the cup all over again. Right then. No, you broke. Your main pair of glasses broke. That's not fun. Relatable. There. That's more like it. Yeah, so I started playing these cups on hard mode. I was about to beat the Wampa Cup, and as soon as I was about to beat the Wampa Cup, and as soon as I crossed the finish line on the last race, the game crashed. Now, because of that, I got to do the Wampa Cup all over again. Game is not being very nice to me right now. Really like his I already did the chat mayhem. I did the chat mayhem yesterday even. Okay. Oh. Well, I hope we can get a new pair, or fix that pair. However you'll fix the problem. Hope your problems will be solved soon. Alright, this is more like it. That's more like it. Alright, so we redeemed ourselves on Tiger Temple there. Redeemed ourselves. Because last time I did pretty bad there. Well, I got second, but I was getting like destroyed the whole time and I had bad luck. On the last time I did that track. Even though I ended up getting second. Well, the regional super duper mad. Need to get Gorilla or some strong glue because insurance won't cover it. Oh. Do you need your baby pacifier? He's a bluff. Alright, let's see if I can get this shortcut this time. Nope. Nope. Aww. That idea is trying to go for that. Alright. We can catch up there. Alright, lightning! It's not lightning, but it might as well be. It's like a lightning bolt from Mario Kart. Let me pick out a miss for it. Alright then. R.I.P. glasses. Let's see how bad I broke them. I've broken my glasses before too. It's not fun when you break your glasses. I can relate. Yumi, what are you doing in front? How did you even get in front of me? long as I at least win the cup. So, redeemed ourselves on Tiger Temple by getting first instead of second. Almost said second. Second place. It's a bit too. Ugh. So what my sucks could be I liked in the game. Oh. And redeeming ourselves on Tiger Temple, we ended up doing worse in Blizzard Buff. What if it crashed again when I crossed the finish line? If it crashes again when I cross the finish line, I hope somebody can clip it. I'll clip it myself. I'll probably clip the first crash. I don't think anybody was here to really clip the first time the game crashed on me. Or maybe some people here were just, you know, they're too busy with the... You're too tired to make the story. Yeah, that's fine, Kirby. You're too tired to make the story, then... Don't push yourself too hard. So many assignments. You said you had some online stuff to do. Yep, in school. Well, look how far ahead I am with... I'm not ahead of the... Look how far ahead I am of the... Oh, yeah, I can't talk. Look how far ahead I am of everybody else. And this is hard mode. And game crash! Nope. Not this time. And... Spent 3 hours and 30 minutes doing online classes. Oh boy. I do believe I can relate. The game didn't crash this time, yay! See you in a bit, Kirby. Get some rest if you need to. You say you were too tired to do a story. Maybe you should go get some rest. Take a little nappy poo. Bombs away! Alright, here we go, Lab Assistant. It took us a little while, but we finally got the trophy. Still can't believe the game crashed on me as soon as I won the cup. And then I had to redo the cup all over again. That's just rough. But at least it was just the first cup. It didn't happen on another cup. But watch it happen on a different cup. A much harder cup. It only happened on the easiest cup here, but there are harder cups coming up. Nitro cup. Okay, I only have to win 3 more races now. La 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 la. Let's go in the Roadster. Pure nature, dots and spots. Oh, that actually looks pretty cool. Alright, wheels. What wheels? How about... Gary sticker, why not? Alright. So only have to win 3 out of 3 out of 4 of these races here to actually get the last skin from the lab assistant. Then after this, I'll just use whichever character I feel like using. Excuse me. I'll have to check something. I wonder if I've dropped any... Nope, I haven't. I actually haven't dropped any frames, even though the game crashed on me. It's funny, I've never seen this game crash on me besides when I stream it. Like, it's never crashed on me any other time. It crashed on me once, I think, I don't know if it was yesterday or Friday or something. Can't remember anymore. Anyway, we're Mystery Critters. Actually, I think it crashed on Friday. No, wait, it crashed on Thursday, because that was the first time I was going through with the Beanox crates, trying to get all the Beanox crates, and then it missed, because the game crashed on me, it missed me getting the Beanox crate in Turbo Track. I had to go back and get that after those were all done. Actually, I'm humming the music to Cortex Castle. We're not on Cortex Castle yet. Actually, I'm pretty far away from them. Far away from them right now. I think I'll try and completely install the CTR cups, and then I'll call it for the day. We have this one, and then we have 2 other CTR cups. Then after that would be 3 Nitro cups and 4 bonus cups. Papu's Pyramid. Papu much tired watching units so slow. Yay! You beat Koala Kong, nice. I think Koala Kong's probably the first pretty tricky boss in the game. Poor Megamix, look how far back he is. Well, it's not that far back. It was sort of far back. Oh man. Oh well, I'm fine. We'll win this race, no problem anyway. It's too bad I couldn't take the short down the last lap. They certainly got vicious in that Wumpa Cup a bit. I shot Crash Cove. Oh boy. The longer you stay in the air, the bigger the speed boost you'll get once you land. Vortex Castle. New Island, that means heavy machinery. Actually, you know what? I know they added a checkpoint in St. Bro. Like the insane version of the spider. Insane version of heavy machinery. They added another checkpoint because it's like a really long chunk of time where there's no checkpoint. I thought maybe the spider was gonna come down on me. Nope. Not quite. He almost did though. Actually, I almost didn't make that. Alright, we're pretty good. We seem to be pretty far ahead of right now. And a rough start. But now we're making good time. Oh no! I say that, and then we get. And I run into the spider. The spider. Arachnus Deaths. Ooh. Yeah, I'll get you in a bit. Yeah, we unlocked Waldo, lab assistant. It might as well be Waldo. All he needs is the hat and he'd look like Waldo. Okay, so after this, just use whoever I want. Was auto for a bit on Crash at some point. A wallpaper fruit busted on Crash's face, and he's just running around with pink fur now. Yeah, it's one of his auto animations. He takes out a wampa fruit and tosses it in the air, and he's like, "Wait, where'd it go? Isn't it supposed to come down by now?" And then it like splats on his head, and he gets all pink. That was back in the original version of the game too. At some point I would like to make a top 10 on my favorite tracks in this game. Oh boy. Oh, itching. What's that news? Okay, that news. Look how far ahead I am of the. It's like sometimes I get destroyed on like some tracks with the hard difficulty CPUs, and other times I destroy them. I'm like super far ahead of. Like he's not even close to me. Penta's not even close to me. Oh yeah. Alright, all the new skins unlocked for all the new characters. Well, except for the legendary skins for the lab assistant, but that's because they haven't shown up in the pit stop for me yet. Shown up for me on PlayStation, but not. Excuse me. Crystal Cup. Alright, now I'll just choose whoever I want to use. So let's see. Well, I do just need to win 4 more races to unlock her last skin, so might as well. Yaya Panda. I have never used her before anyway on any of my other streams, as far as I remember. So let's give her some spotlight. See, rich card. Cookie dough. Sweet zebra. Pink icing. Candy cane. Okay. Atomic red. For wheels, how about neon orange, neon red, and neon orange. Alright, here we go, Crystal Cup. The one I can see myself having the most trouble on is Dragon Mines. Out of these 4 coming up. Maybe Super Speedway as well. Do 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 do. And again, Ruse 2s could be hard because it's short. Oh, that was a nice time to get shot by the Warform.
Try to keep up.
I'm gonna keep this just in case somebody decides to toss a missile my way. Oh. There we go, actually held on to the fire this time. Oh no! Okay, this time. Yay, 40% number crash. Nice. think it's about.
Bet you didn't see me coming.
I think it's about 68, maybe around 68, 67, 68% when you actually like beat the game. I mean, that is if you don't get any of the gems, or most of the gems. If you don't get most of the gems. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm going by PS1 Crash 1. Like beat the game twice. I beat the game twice in the original PS1 before I went and beat 100%. Crash Team Racing and Crash Insane Trilogy. It's a good day. Alright, go Canyon. Yeah. I probably should have cut that food away. Whatever. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's like Pearl got hit by it too. Turn it up. Armadillos are the worst part. Worst part about this level. This first one. Oh, first one. Yet I'm still rather far away. Jenny Swift playing Animal Crossing. Everybody's playing Animal Crossing. Nice these days. Oops. Alright, Dragon Mines. goalpost. Bro, I ended up up there, so nobody.
Bet you didn't see me coming.
Okay. One last race win, then I get her final skin. See if we can win Zero Speedway. Let's do the Speedways.
Turn it up.
Made it. Got it. Ran into the wall to get it, but whatever. Oh boy. I just thought I was gonna run into the other. Oh, good.
Bet you didn't see me coming.
Rainbow Yaya, yay! No skin for Yaya unlocked. 243. No, Joe is crying again. Alright. Crash Cup. See what other 5 more races is tasty. What about for Qualicon? 10 more races. I got all her skin from that. King chicken. I love chicken stews. I'm gonna double check one crate. Nah, let's go. Actually, I wouldn't mind getting that skin on Switch. I have it on PS4. Boo. Okay. I have an idea, since this is since this cup has Pinstripe's course on it, we'll use Pinstripe. Which skin there? Yeah, probably this one. Well, he is the speed champion, so we should put him in the champion cup. Let's put him in the spot ready to go. His sticker for the wheels. The Electron Team Bandicoot. Sure. Alright, here we go. Yep, this is Pinstripe. This Pinstripe in his negative gangster skin. Pinstripe indeed. One of my favorite Crash characters. He's cool. When do I see him in Crash 1? Are you still on the heavy machinery level? Or are you on the next one? Doing Cortex Power.
Say good night.
You're in Toxic Waste? Oh, okay, so he's right after that. That's the last level before you face him. It's pretty easy, actually. I think he's easier than Koalakon.
Oh yeah! Over the top.
That's what he used to say. I don't think he says that in this game anymore. Get our speed back pinstripe.
We gotta prove we're the speed champion.
I'm the speed champion, alright?
Oh yeah. I'm the speed champion.
Alright, the battery is almost full before triggering the turbo boost. It's risky, but you'll gain more speed. To perfection. Engine Labs. Looked like Spyro fell off the track. He was like laughing as it fell off. Ah, over the wall. I made it! Just managed to jump over that pit. Oh boy. Hope I still got it. Still got it. Oh. Trying to see if I could jump over that pit. I did, but then I went so permanently up. Oh, here comes over. More forward. That is. I think it. At least jumped over the pit before it hit me.
I'm the speed champion, alright?
Do 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 do. Warp start your engine. Do 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 do.
Say goodnight.
Say goodnight.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Of course I'm winning. I'm on my home track. Yeah. Another warp orb already? Is that on the ground? Okay, we're good. There can't be 2 warp orbs in one race. Only Mario Kart can have 2 of its signature blue shell-like items in one race. As we all know, items are ridiculous in Mario Kart. No more ridiculous than they are here. Pinstripe time! Toxic Waste was like Donkey Kong, wasn't it? It's like a 3D version of Donkey Kong in a way. How funny that you're right now. I'm playing as Pinstripe, racing on his home track. And now you're playing Pinstripe in the Insane Trilogy. Oh my god, again. No. off the truck there. Okay, we'll pass the finish line.
I'm the speed champion, alright?
TNT. Pinstripe.
It's not promising. Oh, actually, I almost didn't make that. Whoa, actually, I'm not trying to do that.
I'm the speed champion, alright?
Oh yeah. Speed champion is Pinstripe. That cut probably did make the most sense to use Pinstripe on. Not only for his home track, but also Engine Labs. And maybe even Side Coliseum. Make the most sense for Pinstripe. Your Pinstripe won, but mine lost. Yep. You get to watch him make out with his gun.
I'm shady.
You set my soul on fire. It is not just a little spark. It is a flame. A big rolling flame. I can feel it now. Alright. Okay, so how many cups we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I'll do it just this cup. This might be the last cup of the day. Quickly. Who to choose? I didn't even choose this. I really want these general skins. They look so good. I love the designs on the back of the jacket too. Those are the best parts. Ah, so good. Oops, sorry. Then we get basically it makes him look like M. Bison. Alright. Let's see. Scuba Crash. Which skin? I'm more Moon Knight too. Oh, that looks so good. Let's be Fake Crash. But which one? I'm gonna choose the purple one. Alright, and which card? How about the bumper? No, wait, no. Yeah, Dusty Rider, sure. Wheels. Nostalginator wheels. That's good. Let's go. Yeah, probably the last cup. Last cup I'll do today, and do the rest tomorrow. We'll have 6 more cups to do tomorrow. Inferno Island. Oh, what? Oh, no, that's not good. I can never That's the first. Never fallen into that. Oh, I got a second one. Little fake crash. So glad that out of all the skins to get retailers, it was Monster Fake Crash. My favorite Fake Crash skin. And the only one I really had. Well, also I had the Rustic Fake Crash. I mean the nerdy one, whatever it's, you know, the one that makes him look like a nerd. Still want to get these on PS4. These are like the only legendary skin recolors I want left on to get on PS4. It's a long little, that's a long victory laugh he has. Victory laugh he has. Didn't even need to use that clock. I just sped past everybody else. Meteor Gorge. PNG Crate Block 2. No. No. Come on. That's what I get for going for the golden bumper. Well, check you on. Green potion, whatever. Fourth place. That was rough, but whatever. It's only because we went for the golden bumper. We'll win the rest. a shortcut. Whoa! Like, that almost got me. What? I bounced enough times to kick it off me. Come on. Right. Not go down like this. Will not go down like this. 6th place. Unacceptable. Come on, straight crash. Let's catch up. I'm also gonna hit my missiles. As you will soon find out. Oh, come on! Get on me. This time. Very nice of you. Ah. As soon as I get in first, shot my missile back in third. Ha. No. Place for that embarrassing 4th place media gorge. There we go. I don't know how many points I have. This is in the way, whatever. As long as I beat Hyperspace Way, I'm fine. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, here we go. a whole lot. A lot of items in this game. Alright. You picked a good time to get off. I was about to end it after this anyway. Look at the speakers come. Oh. Royal Jazz, hello. See you later, Mazo. Enjoy your spaghetti. Yeah, good one too, buddy. Hope you having a good day, Royal Jazz. Read it. Yoink. Yeah. I'm doing good. Just playing these cup races on the hardest difficulty to unlock the paint jobs. I want to do one more to right here. We have 6 more. Okay, well. Let's see, Aku. Well. Stop. We're doing alright right now, I suppose. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Sorry, Royal Jazz. I know you just got here, but I'm thinking I'm ending it here. Doing the rest of the cups tomorrow. So, thanks for watching as always. Thanks again, Mazo, for the host and the bits, as well as Strap for the host as well. Again, sorry to end it when you just got here, Royal, but I'll be here tomorrow to finish the rest of the cups. Probably play some other game, I don't know what, maybe go on Splatoon or something. But until then, hope everybody has a good day, and I'll see y'all next time.